If you rely on AI for DTF artwork, there's something you still need to check. When fixing artwork for DTF printing, speed isn't the only thing that matters. Accuracy is. In this video, I'll compare Photoshop and AI, specifically Nano Banana, and show where each tool helps, where it falls short, and why one of them should always be your final checkpoint before printing. This comparison video is meant to show how Photoshop and AI really perform when it comes to DTF printing, not just on screen, but in an actual print workflow. Removing background. For DTF prints, a clean background ensures your artwork transfers sharply and professionally. In Photoshop, there are many ways to remove a background. The easiest method is using the magic wand tool to select the background. Another option is manually tracing the design with the pen tool, which ensures a sharper, more detailed, and more accurate result, but requires more time and effort. After that, save the file as a PNG to ensure the background remains transparent. For Nano Banana, we will be using Kittl for demonstration purposes. To do this, click the Artboard and then click Smartboard. Type a simple prompt like, "Remove the white background." Here you can remove backgrounds quickly, but it doesn't create true transparency. Instead, you get a fake transparent background. You can clean it, but you'll still need another tool to fully remove the background, just like using a dedicated Remove Background feature. AI can speed up cleanup, but Photoshop is essential for pixel-perfect, print-ready backgrounds. Removing semi-transparent pixels. Semi-transparent pixels can be tricky for DTF prints. Anything that isn't fully opaque may print faintly or inconsistently, especially on dark fabrics. This is an example of a design printed with semi-transparent pixels. When you zoom in closely, you'll notice a cluster of white pixels, which is something we definitely don't want. Those semi-transparent pixels are still being read as printable pixels, so they end up printing white as the underbase. To fix this, go to Layer, Layer Mask from Transparency. This will create a layer mask on the artwork. After that, head to Image, Adjustments, Threshold. From here, adjust the sliders left or right to remove or fill in the semi-transparent pixels until they become fully solid. Once this is done, the white pixels around the edges will be eliminated, and the design will look much cleaner, especially when printed on a black shirt. For Nano Banana, we can do this by clicking the imported image. Click Remix Image, then type a simple prompt like, "Remove the semi-transparent pixels in this image to make it print-ready." Make sure to use the Nano Banana Pro model, then click Generate. AI can sometimes detect and clean semi-transparent areas, but it doesn't guarantee 100% opacity. You'll often still need Photoshop or another tool to make the artwork fully DTF safe. For DTF printing, always verify opacity manually. AI can help, but it's not reliable for print-critical transparency. Fixing broken or cut-off art. Sometimes customers send artwork that's literally incomplete. In Photoshop, you can manually paint or draw the parts to make them seamlessly blend into the background. It's accurate, but slow. While in Nano Banana, you can simply prepare your image on the canvas, click Artboard, and then select Smartboard. Provide a detailed prompt describing what you want to happen with your design. The AI can reconstruct missing sections surprisingly well, letters, edges, and shapes. Low-resolution artworks. Low-resolution files are one of the biggest problems in DTF. To do this, go to Image and then select Image Size. Set the resolution to 300 pixels and change Resample to Preserve Details. Next, go to Filter, Sharpen, Unsharp Mask. Adjust the settings according to your preference and repeat the process until you're satisfied with the result. Photoshop can scale artwork, but it can't magically add detail. You usually end up redrawing or accepting some softness. In Nano Banana, upscaling is very easy. To do this, click the artboard and then select Smartboard. Type a simple prompt like Upscale Image, convert it to high res. The process is made even easier by selecting the Nano Banana Pro 4K model. The result will automatically be high resolution.
Creating a mockup. Once your artwork is fixed and DTF ready, the next step is seeing how it will look on a garment. This is where mockups come in. In Photoshop, you can place your artwork on a shirt template, adjust perspective, shadows and lighting, and even test color variations. This gives you a realistic preview and helps catch design placement issues before printing.
While in Nano Banana, AI can generate mockups automatically, but it may not respect exact sizing, placement, or realistic shadows. You can get a quick visual, but it's often less precise than a Photoshop mockup for professional printing. However, it still depends on the situation, the type of mockup, and the prompt itself. The more detailed the prompt, the better the mockup will look. And if you want to print your design, head over to our website, transfersuperstars.com. We offer different services to help you print your design. Under DTF Transfers, click on DTF Transfers by Size. Here you can just simply drag and drop the image you're working with. Once the upload is complete, you can see the actual size of your image. If you are not satisfied with it, you can just simply resize it under Step 2. Just make sure your design is set to 300 dpi to ensure it's optimal for DTF printing. Also, under Step 2, you can see the price of each design based on its size. Under Step 3, you can see the sample price computation based on quantity. You can also enter a custom quantity if needed. You can also check this box if you wanted it pre-cut. If you want to add more images, you can upload them here. Once you're done, you can simply click Add to Cart and then proceed to checkout.
Want professional grade designs without the steep learning curve? That's where Kittl comes in. It's the ultimate shortcut for designing and editing artwork in one place. Best of all, you can get 25% off of any plan when you use my link in the description. Stop searching for the next move and go build something with Kittl. All right, superstars, you've seen how this design came together. Now let's see how it presses. Let's take a closer look. Alright, let's take a closer look at here, guys. The crispness on the edging, it looks incredible, guys. And this is all done with Kittl's AI upscaling method. It looks good, it looks high res. And to get a better look at this knockout, let's flip it over. Wow, yeah, this is gonna come out great. This is definitely gonna come out great. Well, you can even tell on the outsides. On the edging, you don't see any fuzziness whatsoever, so that it is definitely upscaled and looks high res. It looks good, guys. Well, I don't want to have you guys wait any longer. Let's get this pressed. For today's blank, we are using an adult medium Smart Blanks T. It's a style number of 402. And for our heat press, we're running the 15x15 Fever automatic heat press. If you guys are curious about any of this gear we're using, go find the links down in the description to check them out. All right, let's get this pressed. Press settings, we are doing 300 degrees and a 10-second press time. We usually do 7 seconds, but for this heat press exactly, only does 5-second intervals, so we had to do 10 seconds. But it's okay if you want to do 7 seconds as well. All right, let's get started. All right, guys, let's get started here. I know you guys already see the laser on the heat press. I did align this perfectly prior so we could use it. Since we're doing finally a regular shirt, let's get this situated on here. Let's get our design right here. And we want to make sure we get on the edge so we could make a little crease. There we go. That looks good, guys. All right, now let's heat press it. Let's take a quick look here. Awesome. Ooh, it is very hot. Wow. Yeah, that looks nice, but real quick, let's do a second press like we always do. Let's take a closer look at this. Ooh, that is steaming. All right, let's take a closer look. Guys, let's take a closer look here. It looks great. It looks phenomenal, and it feels even better, guys. You don't know this, but this knockout it's really clean. You don't see barely any indentation when scrimpling it up. This is gonna be a very well. This probably outlasts the shirt. But honestly, guys, they did very well. Look at that resolution. Look at the edging. It looks crisp. It looks good. No white outback outlining. This looks great, guys. I think we did a good job. All right. We showed you the comparison between Photoshop and Kittl's AI, then brought the final design to life by printing it and pressing it onto a shirt. The result, a clean, wearable, breathable design made easy with AI. I hope you guys enjoyed the video as much as I enjoyed making it. And if you guys are looking for a dependable DTF supplier or just thinking about making a switch, we'd love the chance to work with you guys. All right, that's a wrap for today, but don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.